my name is Howard, and Elvis came in our store in 1945. He was 10 years old, and he came in with his mother Gladys, and he came in to buy a bicycle. They came in to buy him a bicycle. When Elvis came in the store, he came through that front door right there, and people could go around and come in the other door if they want to. But he came through that same front door that y'all just came through, and he walked on this exact same floor. And Elvis stopped in front of this counter. There's a little X that marks, and you just found it, didn't you? Elvis stopped in front of this counter because he spotted a .22 rifle or a gun that was hanging on that wall right up there. So Elvis decided that he wanted the rifle instead of the bicycle that they came for. And his mother said, no, you're not going to have the rifle. So little 10-year-old Elvis got upset because his mother would not buy him the rifle. Well, there was a man standing back here where I am right now, and his name was Forrest Bobo. And so Mr. Bobo was trying to think of something to calm Elvis down, and there was a guitar on the top shelf in this showcase right here. So Mr. Bobo reached in and pulled the guitar out, and he handed it to Elvis just about where you're standing right there. So Elvis took the guitar, and so Elvis took the guitar and strummed it and played with it a little bit. And his mother looked at him and said, Elvis, I'm not buying you the rifle, but I will buy you the guitar if you want the guitar. So Elvis played with the guitar a few more minutes, and he turned to his mother and he said, yes, ma'am, I'll take the guitar. Now, I like to tell people that Elvis turned to his mother and he said, that's all right, Mama. But he did not say that. You know he didn't say that, did he? But the fact is that Gladys did buy her son Elvis standing on this floor. We got a little X marks the spot, so y'all might want to take a picture of it when you get your chance. But standing on that floor in front of this counter at Tupelo Hardware in Tupelo, Mississippi. And we like to think that musical history was made right at that spot. Now, I have been so fortunate to have seen Elvis live in concert 3 different times. And they're just some great concerts, trust me. The first time I saw him was in 1957. My dad was in the Navy, and we were stationed in Hawaii, and Elvis came over there and did a concert. I believe he did a concert at Aloha Stadium that day, but we saw him at Schofield Barracks, which is the Army base over there. And my mother and my brother and I saw him at Schofield Barracks. It was Elvis, Scotty Moore, DJ Fontana, Bill Black, and the Jordanaires. And I was 16 years old, and it couldn't have been any more perfect. You know, that age, and see what I saw. And I became an instant Elvis fan and have been ever since. You know, and never dreaming that I would be telling people from around the world, you know, about me seeing Elvis. But I know it kind of means a lot to you to just hear my story. Our next station from Hawaii was Naval Air Station Memphis. My wife and I met in Memphis. Her grandfather started this hardware store, and we met in Memphis, and we got married in 1968, and together we saw Elvis at the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.